taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Welcome to another review of the one and only One Piece. Wow, Monkey G, Luffy. Now, we're back. Now, we didn't have an episode last week. Or actually, yeah, last week there was no new episode, but this week we're finally back after that break, and they didn't improve that much kind of on the pacing, which I was kind of afraid of, because I'm like, fuck, I was really expecting Tank Man to happen in this episode, but nope. So if there is our complaints, that really pissed me off was the cliffhanger that we really did have. But other than that, though, let's just jump right to it. Obviously, this is not going to be a very long review, not just because I gotta go to work, but also it's because I'm getting out a little bit later, you know, at night, so I might as well just do this. Obviously, this review is not going to be too long regardless, because to be honest with you, not really a lot of stuff happened this episode, but I will get to the stuff from the beginning before we get to the main event. So let's just start off from there. Basically, where we last left off, where Sanji's brothers just kicked the shit out of Sanji's face, we see him just bleeding on the floor, and Reiju decides to actually help him up, because obviously, now this is the part I really liked compared to the other episode that I ranted about, where it was just nothing but a flashback for a good chunk of the episode and not really anything much canon related whatsoever. I will say, when it comes to this is what I'm talking about when it comes to new flashback material that we've never seen before ever, which, and well, that again, you know, except for me in the manga. In the manga, I did remember reading this in the manga. Now, this did happen in the manga, but it's like, whoa, okay, this is something new. So, this is something that I really liked about how Sanji got his chivalry. And the reason why was because back when the chefs on the Barate wanted woman chef, Chef Zeff was like, no, because I teach everything, like, I just don't cook. I also have, like, my techniques, which is use a lot of kicking, because that's my style. And it's like, look, we don't kick women, okay? We don't do anything to disrespect. We don't hit women. That's like a code honor since like the dinosaur age. And honestly, that's actually really fitting, you know, and he goes like, you know what? And he goes like, if you ever do anything to disrespect women or hitting women or anything of that sort, it's like, it's kind of funny. It's like, I'm going to cut off your manhood and also cut off my own head as well. And it's like, wait, why you got to do that to yourself? It's like, well, I got to pay the price, you know, as a father, you know, me being responsible. And I thought that was actually pretty funny, but also kind of a cute moment, because it's like, wow, so you can really tell that Zeff really does have this really deep spot for Sanji even back then. And it was just like, oh my god, it just really touched you right there, basically. And not in the wrong place either. So basically, that's the mystery on how. Then, like, because, you know, Reiju actually asked the same question, and he says, like, it's been a tradition since the dinosaur age. It was so cool the way Sanji said it, though, when he was smoking the cigarette. That was a really good scene. I actually did enjoy that a lot. And also, the thing is that while they couldn't really fix his injuries in time, because Sanji has to see, you know, pudding soon, apparently Reiju puts on this, like, kind of mascara mask thing, where technically it's like, it's an actual skin mask, where technically it will look like, you know, your face is completely healed, all fine, whatever, but the truth is you're still kind of injured. So it only helps it like temporarily, but not as much. It will help you, but monetarily. It won't really help you as much. You will still get some of those wounds, you know, here and there. So obviously that's pretty much, you know, what was going on. So while he is kind of a little bit healed, he's not really as healed, so he can't really do as much as he had with his face. So probably like when the mask is off, his face will kind of be a little bit fucked up. So yeah, so technically that's pretty much, you know, what we got right there. So, you know, that's gonna play something really big, especially because the fucking special episodes are coming up quite soon. So that's gonna be something. Keep your eyes out for that. That's going to be something. Now let's get to the main event with Luffy versus Cracker, still a thing, where pretty much is that, well, Luffy's out of options to defeat this gigantic amount of biscuits, Nami has an idea because Luffy was trying to eat it because he was hungry and needed his strength back. What happens is that Nami uses one of her wetter eggs and actually does a little rain to wet the biscuits as an idea to see if it will work, and it does. Luffy gains the appetite of actually eating most of his biscuit army, and this, I shit you not, goes out through the entire episode. Like, we'll see back-to-back shots of Luffy just trying to eat the biscuits. And honestly, after a while, I will admit it does get a little bit repetitive. Most of the times it's funny. Like, the ending result though was actually pretty damn funny. Like, the way Luffy is, like, he's like, oh, like, I can't eat anymore. But there's a good reason. There is a good reason for this, and you will see next week. Oh, next week is gonna be hype though. I am excited for next week's episode for Tanku Manu Gil Photo, which I am excited for that. I saw the preview, man. Yeah, now Toshi and the boys are in. I am excited for next week's episode. I mean, yeah, it sucks dick we did not get in this episode. I was expecting it because, believe it or not, we started this episode within like a little bit past 3 minutes. Really? Which is odd because it's not usually the case with One Piece. So, it's really cool that they're doing this, but at the same time, it kind of sucks how they're extending that one moment. And I can understand because the fight did go on for 11 hours, and we see, like, we didn't see this in the manga, this was off screen, that Luffy, you know, ate all these, you know, all these wetter biscuits. Wetter biscuits. Cracker Biscuit Army biscuits, okay? So, we didn't really see all of those results until finally the very end, where he just gained all that massive weight, and there's a reason why, and it's yo, I cannot wait. Excuse me, Tank Man's gonna be hype. I hope we do get the finale to this fight next week. If not, I have a feeling it's gonna be the other episode after that, because right after that, we're getting the 2-episode special after that. So, it's gonna be pretty good. We're finally getting to that climax moment with the fight. And then who knows, we can finally get to the main event stuff later on with the 2-episode specials. So yeah, and I see the previews for that. I'm not going to spoil it for you anime fans only. They only show this like in the Japanese promos and stuff like that. I'm not going to show you to you anime fans, not going to really spoil you, but it is going to get, it's going to get massive hype. October cannot come soon enough. Well, not October really. It's more like the very last day of September. Because I know October 1st is the next day in Japan, but in America it's going to be September 30th. It's coming out. So not too long for now. Really excited for that. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Overall, this episode was just okay. Not really a lot of stuff happened, but I want to give this episode a 3 out of 5. It was just okay. Okay plus at best. Not really anything like horrible like the other one. Like, you know, I've seen worse episodes, so it's not that bad. I mean, it was kind of funny too, don't get me wrong. Like, the way he's just gained that massive weight and Cracker just fucking stunned. Like, Jesus Christ, are we really gonna go through this shit again? And it's actually really funny. So overall, yeah, so 3 out of 5. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of the One Piece WA, episode 805. And I will see you guys next week for episode 806. And same thing for you manga folks as well. I'll see you next week during the week for the latest chapter, live reaction / review. So yeah, so peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky. God Naru, ha ha ha, is the limit. And my manga fans, keep supporting me to read what you watch. And that's it. So later. Bye bye.